He's Jeff King. His prostate's not swollen. I'm Andy Erickson. Mine is a little bit. And this is not another shooting show. We go to a place you just were, Jeff. Des Moines, Iowa.
Ooh.
Well,
Brother, ooh.
the home of Hy-Vee and Casey's. Des Moines police are investigating after a man says he accidentally shot himself in the leg. Police say it happened at a home on Martin Luther King Jr. Parkway. Officials say he was taken to a hospital early Wednesday morning. Officers recovered 2 firearms from the scene. The investigation is still ongoing. They recovered 2. He shot himself with 1.
He was just dual wielding, or it was his backup piece, or his drop piece,
or he was just rocking akimbo.
Yeah, if you kill someone, you got to put a gun next to him, sprinkle some crack on him.
Yeah, pour one out for the homies. Okay. So Jeff was a little miffed when I said, "Okay, we got to do a Patreon now." He's like, "What?" No, we have. This is the last time I'm going to make you do extra shit. Although doing all this extra shit was your idea for a good reason. Jeff is going to Turkey tomorrow. We're recording this September 7th. When you hear this, I think you will be back by the time this episode airs. The last one, you were still there.
Yes, because I'll be, if everything goes correct, I'll be back on the 18th.
So this will drop on the 19th.
Yep. So when I leave. So we're discussing international travel. I've traveled around the world multiple times.
I don't have a passport.
and he's never left the continental United States.
No, I've been to Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
So I have left the continental U.S. And I flew from Florida to Texas. So I was technically, I left the continent. I was over the Gulf of Mexico.
The Gulf of America. But,
for fuck's sake. My whole life.
Yes,
my whole life, it was the Gulf of Mexico. It's the fucking Gulf of Mexico.
It is the Gulf of Mexico. But so explaining how my transit's going to go, I'm going to leave Omaha at 2:00. I'm going to get to Detroit by I think 5-ish with the time change. And then I get on a plane 6 or 7, I don't know, whatever. And then I'm going to land in Amsterdam at 8 a.m. And then I'm going to be in Istanbul, or then I leave at Amsterdam at noon, get to Istanbul at about 5 o'clock at night. So my sleep schedule is going to be fucked. Now, the nice thing is that my sleep schedule is going to be fucked, but it's going to be because I can't sleep on planes. Because it would make perfect sense that if I could sleep on the plane, then bam, I'm in Amsterdam at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's just part of the day. Mm-hmm. Now the nice thing is that I know how to power through it. I get on the plane. I can sometimes take little cat naps. Basically, I pin my head to the seat in front of me and try to fall asleep. So the little 3-hour jaunt from Amsterdam to Istanbul, I just need enough energy to get in the cab, get to the hotel, and then it's cool. I'm in the hotel. Fuck everybody. I'm going to bed. Coming back was going to be fucking funny though. So my flight leaves Istanbul at 8:30 a.m. on the 18th. I will land in Omaha at 8:47 p.m. on the 18th.
How many hours so 12 hours by a wristwatch if you keep up with the time zones.
Right.
But how many hours of travel is that?
So let's see here.
Is it 24?
Okay, so this is where the weirdness comes in. So when I'm in, okay, it'll be 14 to 15 hours of flying plus 5.5 hours of layover.
Ooh.
So almost 20 hours of flying, but I'm going to land in the same day.
Yeah. My wife went to Africa last year on a mission trip, and it was it sounded awful. The travel part was just fucking awful. And when you're in a smaller city, Omaha's a lot bigger than Sioux Falls, but you guys have more options for places to fly, but it's still not like an international airport. So you still have to like catch the international flight like in some other city,
Right.
to leave the country. So it's not really much different than Sioux Falls. So it's that added layer versus if you live in a place that's like Minneapolis or Dallas or LA, whatever, you get to skip that other flight that if you live in a city like we do, then you get one more flight on your way home. And it's lots of fun.
It's fascinating. I don't know that I get jet lagged. I just know that I get tired from the travel, and I just adapt to, because I have such a shitty sleep schedule anyways, that I'm just like, oh, like I'll just go to sleep at this random time.
As someone who's gone to a match with you in the morning, yes, you absolutely do. I was really, we didn't talk about this. Jeff and I shared a hotel room for the first time. And ever since I got into shooting, I have shared hotel rooms with a lot of men that I normally would not have shared hotel rooms with. As far as a roommate goes, you're pretty good.
Yay.
Like, you're not a crazy slob, you don't snore obnoxiously. Was I snoring?
I don't think so.
Okay. Or it comes and it goes. My wife some mornings is like, I didn't hear anything. And then other mornings she's like, you need to stop fucking snoring.
You just wake up with a knife to your neck. Like,
yeah. There was one morning last week. It wasn't good. She was not happy. She's like, you need to do something about that. I'm like, I'll just stop breathing. That's what I'll do.
Sleep apnea mask. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Okay. On that note, patreon.com/not another shooting show. It's only $3.57 a month. We've got some good stuff for you coming the rest of this episode, including more spicy talk from Jeff about people and shotguns. Spicy shit, for sure. That is coming up. Patreon.com/not another shooting show. It is only $3.57 a month. Join the club. We've got 110, I think, in there. Be one of those fine folks. Patreon.com/not another shooting show.